Here we are, week 2 of the Edmonton Draft League. I got Grum and Heliocop here with me again. Gonna commentate some games.
I have a name.
Jordan Amore,
I have a name too.
Daniel Dugong. There you go. How you guys tonight? You guys ready for some week 2 action?
Yeah, I'm really excited since it's actually 6 fights this time, and yeah, let's fucking see it.
How about you, Grum? Are you excited?
No, I don't want to rewatch my match.
Why did you lose?
I don't know, did I lose?
All right. Well, we got some info here for our first matchup. Calgary versus Beware. Beware is she did pretty well in her first game. Took some kills even though she had the L, but Calgary did pretty well last year. He was in the semifinals. So let's see if he can bring it back again this week.
All right.
I think for the most part these teams are similar to their first week matchup.
Yeah, I mean, underdog here, beware. I think she should expect opposite fair thrown or Bombi, but if he expects her to expect that.
there's definitely a lot of hazards on the side of Calgary, and I don't know if she brought any remove like
Well, I think Zapdos covers Ribombi and
Charizard.
Ribombi and Ferrothorn, so Zapdos is I think the best start here, but
Who do you think we should start off here with, Grum?
I don't know because I don't see the matchup.
Oh, well then, let me share my screen with you. Here you go.
Okay, what was the question?
Who do you think Beware's best start is here?
Probably Hippowdon. Get the early sand and get the rocks up.
Oh yeah, the sand, get rid of the sash.
Well, let's just hop into it.
Let's
Swap
see.
over here to show their team.
You told everyone we're going, right?
Yep.
Yeah, if anyone has any comments about, what your thoughts before the fight or anything, too, let us know.
Oh shit! I need to link it. There we go.
Oh, you didn't link it?
No.
Also, okay. Nobody's been watching yet.
That's fine. We got
I found it
the
last time
YouTube videos.
by going to your Twitch.
Mhm. All right, so we got the Hippo in lead. The Mew. Interesting.
Give everyone a minute to
Okay.
get in then.
Oh, that's fine.
It's the early taunt.
Who taunted?
Mew taunted for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
He really likes the taunts.
He's not trying to have no more setup.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. What did she start with?
Carry first
Oh,
half.
she just did the stealth rocks. Oh,
Tried
she
to.
taunted the stealth rocks. Okay, predicts the earthquake into the chart, he predicts the earthquake with the Charizard. I think Zapdos is a good check here.
If she made it in physical wall, but
It definitely doesn't outspeed after the Dragon Dance. Oh, and then lives with Fire Blitz.
see what it hits back with.
The discharge. Unfortunately, it loses flying after the Mega. But at least he'll get some chip damage. And then locks himself into the
Well, that
outrage.
plus the.
Ooh, that's really
so
good.
I'm just gonna wear him down.
So I guess we go into the Garchomp here?
I think you go Gardevoir, you're locked in an outrage.
Oh, yeah, she's a fairy.
Yeah.
Here's Hippo.
Maybe wants to
obviously-
set up the rocks.
Yeah. Probably doesn't want to get those out.
Lives
there.
the outrage.
Yeah, gets the rocks out. Good call.
Now you can switch into the Gardevoir here.
He's gonna be confused. You should be down outrage. Fuck this TV's behind.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it gets confused.
Could have got the free switch, but Hippodon doesn't outspeed much, so.
Yeah, I think honestly just wanting the stealth. They're just using it for the stealth rocks, and
Yeah, so that's fine.
I don't think Earthquake is doing a whole lot to the other team at this point. Here's the carry.
What type is Beware?
Normal fighting.
Normal fighting.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, the fluffy. I
That's
forgot about the
scary.
fluffy.
That's a big flare blitz.
It takes the 2 times from fire.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think Beware has a chance to pull it back here.
Yeah, he's only got 3 attackers really left.
Bromby takes a nice chunk from the stealth rocks.
Yeah, the sash is gone. Just gonna moonblast.
Ooh, gets.
Yeah. Almost.
Her Monzi living
Right
these,
here.
so. Oh, big freaking crit. I don't think it mattered, but.
No, it definitely doesn't matter.
Well, I know Rabombi can take a fucking hit for sure. If they're playing with all first evolution, so.
I think maybe it brings in the Ferrothorn. Yeah.
Does she have the fire hit? I mean, it doesn't really matter.
I think he's just. Oh, okay. Switches out. He's gonna probably set up some hazards here.
Well, it's probably better to go with the special attack. See if she has. What she got, Carnivore?
I put it a little bit slower so we could have a chance.
Ooh, Willow.
Ooh. I think that's okay. Oh, misses the toxic.
That's really good.
Oh yeah.
He's useless now. If she doesn't have a fire move though, she's gonna have a hard time breaking through Ferrothorn.
I feel like
Yeah.
Garchomp or
Take 'em, bro.
Pangor has some fire moves that they could.
Yeah, let's see if we get the fire punch here. It's still obviously like on Ferrothorn a lot better to go with the special attack, but
So who has a chance of bringing this back for Beware, Graham?
Well, it kind of depends what the what
Oh,
stuff
there
on
you go.
has.
superpower.
Yeah, I'm interesting to see what kind of what kind of set he's running. We didn't get to see it last week.
Blacephalon still can take.
Will it die to a Stone Edge?
Definitely that's to a
It
certain
won't
extent.
outspeed, it'll outspeed them though, for sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure how fast it is.
373 it says there.
Oh, okay. I think that's a good chunk though. If the Pangora can live whatever move.
Switch here.
It'll live the toxic. Oh no, it's superpower. I forgot. It's gonna not
Yeah,
kill it
we
with
can-
the.
Yeah.
I think you kind of just do it anyways. Yeah.
Oh, you know,
Get the chip.
This is a lot.
just personally.
It is running the health berry though. Does the toxic kills here? Yeah. Man,
Good
everyone's
card
eating
here.
everyone's eating yappa berries.
They're
Yeah.
the best.
Check out
Back at the Gardevoir. Does Gardevoir outspeed?
Yes.
Should? Yeah.
Andrew, you are a dumb bum.
Goes with the shy shock. The Psy shock. That hits through defense, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Also,
Oh, she's
Seismitoad
not
always-
locked into it.
I always think Seismitoad's a poison, so I would have done that too.
He looks poisonous.
So close
Yeah,
to
this is a
match.
really good match. I'm really impressed with Beware. A couple early little things that could be adjusted, but keeping it in here. Goes with the healing wish.
Ooh, good, but I don't
I
think.
hope it could go for a taunt. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, I thought it
Yeah,
was.
no, she's right because that was a great move. Fucking Garchomp has Blacephalon, so
Well, it depends if Blacephalon has like HP ice or something.
yeah, that's true.
Does this kill? Ooh, not
You
enough.
did the crit.
I wonder what. Oh, that burns
It
gonna.
is.
Oh, I went back.
That's it. That burn is GG.
I wonder what
That
other
still
moves.
doesn't. Oh,
What's that?
I was gonna say something, but never mind.
I want like, is there another move that Garchomp could use against
Hit-
Mew?
Sorry, Mew.
I mean, Dragon Call, EQ.
Mew doesn't have Levitate, does he? Yeah. Maybe just EQ.
Maybe it doesn't have EQ.
That burn is like was so important, I think.
Ooh, yeah, and there goes the rock.
I think this Mew is just like
it'll still be hard for him.
this is his like tanky pivot, so it's not. Oh,
Does Mew have a tech move on it?
Shit.
what's that?
The sword
Does
dance.
Mew have a tech move?
No,
Oh,
it does. It has a U-turn.
It doesn't.
It gets the sword dance off. Like that negates the burn. So this Mew's dead.
It's a slow Mew.
Yeah. See if she
Oh, she does have the earthquake.
Yeah, there we go. Holy
This
crap,
is
it's
like
swinging
down to the wire. This
This is down to whether or not he has HP ice. Or energy ball or something that'll hit it hard enough, I guess.
He's locked into
HP
the
is the
taunt.
only thing that can kill it though.
Does it kill from
Yeah.
70?
Of course it
Yeah,
does.
he'll die in one earthquake for sure. So
It definitely outspeeds. Oh, the hidden power ice. That's a good call. Man, this mon is kind of cool looking. He reminds me of the Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland boss in Kingdom Hearts. You know the
yeah, he
paper
reminds me
monster.
of nobody. He
yeah.
looks like a fucking nobody.
Wow, that was a really
what?
that was a
Also
really
looks
good
like-
game.
Yeah, that was down to one move.
Yeah, good thing he brought the HP ice.
Mhm.
I think it dies to an earthquake, right? Like.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. Fucking 1,000 times over.
Oh, okay.
It's like 140%, I bet.
Yeah, I think is burn 2 stages?
Oh,
Yes,
it's-
Burn
So
two
yeah,
stages.
it's just like even.
Oh, yo. It's 231%. 280.
How much is ice?
130, 150.
Oh, okay, so it's dead. Sometimes you don't know with hidden power. Sometimes unless you have like a shit ton of spat.
He probably did.
Yeah, that was really good from both.
Good match for sure.
I definitely thought Beware was gonna take it, and that would have been a really good upset. That wasn't a conference battle, as we shown from the first slide.
I think Beware did almost as good as she could have done. You know, the only at the beginning, I think she was a bit worse with losing Zapdos early, but the rest was really
Yeah,
good.
definitely see some improvements from the coach. I like to see that. We're all learning here and making some progress. Next up, we got my game, and it is a conference battle.
TNL has a sexy voice.
I'm gonna let you guys commentate, and I'm just gonna pipe in here and there.
Oh, well, let's talk about your team for a second.
Yeah, so
I brought the camel.
I helped him practice with this, so I know, at least from my narrow view, what I wanted to do with the other team. I think, first of all, the Aurora Veil's pretty good against Andrew's team. We'll see if
Yeah, I don't have any outright like hyper offensive mons, so definitely like the added defenses is definitely a good play.
Again, on the other team, Sandslash is really good. So obviously, you know, he's going for the hail here. That's the problem about Sandslash. He's garbage without it.
Mm-hmm.
But Mudsdale's really good.
As we noticed, the Kieran Black isn't here.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely over prepped for Kieran Black because that mon is terrifying, and
Yeah, when we did some practice runs and Kieran Black behind the veil was pretty deadly, but maybe he has a better plan. I think Sandslash pretty much the same thing with the hail up.
also Dylan wants to hear more of Grum. So
Oh yeah, go ahead, Durham.
Grum, this one's on you.
No. I don't know what to do.
You talk about Andrew's team. I talked about the other team
Oh.
because I like helped him kind of prep. So it's I didn't see him using the camper up though.
The last minute switches. I did just bring it for like the stealth rocks and just kind of as a defensive.
Let's throw rocks out here. Yeah. Did you end up bringing offensive Celesteela? We'll see.
I didn't expect the Mudsdale to have stealth rocks. And also I misclicked here. I meant to automize instead of
Sounds like a bunch of
instead of
bullshit.
acrobats
It really does.
into the fuck this.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have EQ though?
I don't remember, but
Oh.
I definitely meant to acro there. I'm pretty sure I have EQ.
You're going for that on here.
It's definitely getting your Celesteela paralyzed.
HP. Oh yeah, that sucked. But
Ooh,
yeah,
predict.
HP water.
Yeah, I didn't expect that either.
Damn. Me neither.
Or ground,
He
I
called
think.
the hell out of you there. Yeah, well, no, because he was hitting Celesteela. Why would he hit Celesteela with?
This is a bad
Well, you wouldn't want to
switch
risk
on
it.
Tampa.
But it's not effective on him? Yeah, so water.
Yeah.
It's a very bad switch by Tampa over here.
That's a predict switch. And
No.
got the crit
Yeah, that hurts.
on the volt switch.
Ooh, that's how ugly Toxic Mix is from behind, hey? And about to get knocked off here, so what are you going to switch it into? Or are you going to let Toxic Mix die?
Oh, Toxapex die. I hate Toxapex.
I would.
I never let Toxapex
Oh,
die.
so
Celesteel's getting knocked off.
See, I have acrobatics, so I didn't, and it's paralyzed, so I don't
yeah.
really care about
Ooh.
the item. And another crit.
Ooh. Wow.
well, Conberry.
That's 2 in a row, I think. No, yeah.
Yeah, if I was you, my heart's going pretty good here. I'm like, shit. Is our voice overlapping too much, Grum, or anything?
Huh?
Me
Not
and Andrew's
really.
voice.
It's like a little bit.
Yeah, I just hear, like, all I hear is that. So it's kinda
Predict the
hard
fire
for me to tell.
punch. Stayed into the knockoff, and good thing it didn't crit again.
What'd you go for?
Oh.
Recovery, yeah.
He's gonna stall
No,
out.
you're okay. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely needed to like think of some out of the box things after those big crits and the hidden power of water.
Well, I'm assuming here comes the Veil.
See, I'm just in crisis control right now.
Yeah. It's not looking good for you. Out comes.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
no, his
raw.
Matrix already
6%.
dead, pretty much.
Yep.
Eh? Oh, that sucks for him.
I
He's just got freeze dry. That's all he's trying to go for. Here. Oh no, he doesn't have freeze dry. Sand Slash. I haven't looked at him much. Not sure what he has on coverage.
do we know why he didn't get poisoned? Also, I got a crit.
Steel
He's
type.
steel.
Oh yeah, he's steel. I forgot.
And you picked him.
Okay, but I got my crit back, so the biggest scald crit ever. Like,
Oh, he has Earthquake. That's nice. He's fast, strong.
This
Earthquake.
life orb.
Yeah. Burn.
see, I'm just keeping Toxapex out there because I didn't know what to do at this point.
Yeah.
And he's getting chip damage. Like
I would tank her because
I'm
I would expect to be hit with the ice.
yeah,
so
I'm
I
just
would've
outwaiting the Aurora Veil. He goes.
Yeah, he should have, because you only had 2%, he should have just hit you with ice.
Yeah.
Or 3, or whatever. It would have probably killed you.
He misses the Isocore Crash.
Ooh, that's
Dang
rough.
it.
Hacks.
Yeah, it's a hacky game.
Focus
I
Blast.
I
Ends
think
that
I think
quick.
I don't know why I
Did you
stayed
plan
in.
for that? Why the hell you Focus Blast on that bitch?
I planned for it.
Uh-huh.
It's good coverage.
Oh, for Heatran.
It's
and,
yeah, it's just coverage move. Okay, I got someone to come to the hockey game with me.
You're gonna go?
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro?
We'll watch. I'll come over. We'll
It's good to see me and Chow switch.
okay, I didn't expect it to
Ooh.
do that much damage.
That's right.
I didn't. I think.
I mean, it's super.
I think it was definitely a freaking. That was like a definitely a misplay by me.
Is Poison Jab stronger than Gunk Shot?
Gunk's 120, Poison Jab's 80.
Oh, okay. That's just accurate.
But he gets the his poison alchemy or whatever. His ability is like it's like 50% chance to poison with poison touch. I think. This I did not expect the shadow sneak.
Gunk Shot is touched.
Oh okay. I didn't expect the Shadow Sneak here at all. Caught,
Yeah, I didn't
caught
see
me
that
way off
coming.
guard. I was like, back into crisis management mode.
Your whole team's squished.
Yeah, I have paralyzed Celesteela. I have very low.
You're both looking pretty weak. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna end pretty soon here. I'm gonna get you here.
No, I recovered into the switch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just so slow.
Oh yeah.
No, it's fine.
What the fuck?
You won't speed him?
Another crit.
Ooh, crit.
Hacky game. Hacks on hacks. Into the Ninetales for the hail.
Probably just.
Yeah. Ninetales, the Rocks is very good against his team too. Obviously, we did notice. Like,
Yeah, I definitely should have brought a defogger. Like I guess it's not like a huge issue for my team with Regenerator Core, but
your team's fine with Generator.
yeah, it's definitely annoying. I believe the Muck took off the Toxic Spikes at some point when it switched in.
Oh yeah.
This caught me off guard here because my Kyurem scarfed. I didn't expect the scarf here scarf Heatran. So like a lot of things have caught me off guard this match. I'm just like no, like I think
Well, that's the thing about
I think I
draft. You can scarf anyone.
I speed crept my Kyurem. Like I don't think I invested any speed into him because I should have paid more attention to like who could be scarfed. So that is definitely a thing that I should have done. But yeah, goes down.
I mean, there's only so much you can do. You can't prep for scarves. Like,
Yeah, but if I invest like some speed in it, it's faster than the scarf Heatran.
then a fully invested scarf feature.
Hmm?
Then a fully invested scarf feature.
I think it's faster. Kyurem. I could be wrong. 405.
What's his base speed? 405.
I think that was with the scarf.
Oh, with the scarf.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck?
No, that was the trick.
I know that knockoff doesn't kill her, so I set up the full
Heatran is
spikes.
god tier speed.
No, Heatran's like base 60, I think.
Yeah, that's why I did not expect the kill there. Yeah,
Oh, it's base
No, it
80.
works.
I just stay into the knockoffs.
And here you're at a chunky battle.
I'm faster than the Muck, which is
That's sad.
yeah. I don't have any speed, so.
Well,
Probably minus speed then.
Or it's a tie.
yeah, it could be a tie.
It's a tie.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Oh, you got the burn, so that's neutered. I just switch him in and out and try and absorb some spikes.
Yeah, honestly, he should. I don't think he switches, but I definitely think like. I was like, oh, I might as well just set up these spikes since he's on here, and I need some kind of help somewhere. So I just take the chance to let him die, heal up my Toxapex. I don't really have much attackers left. My Celly's paralyzed.
All he needs to do is keep Mudsdale alive and get rid of Celesteela, and he can take this. But Tangler.
Celly dies to like the pretty much anything at this point, and is slower than probably the slowest mon in the world now.
You stick up Tangrowth.
So this is an interesting turn because like I knew I switched into that, but I was like, oh, I need to make something happen here. So I know Manectric runs overheat, but I'm like I have to stay in and like try to do something. Like I probably the wrong move. I was probably like just trying to.
You get hit with the overheat.
Yeah. I'm like I just hope he doesn't have overheat. Probably could have just swapped to Tangrowth, but and like let the poison kind of do its thing.
Are you gonna put in Camper up tier?
Yeah, I think he just wants to win that trick though.
Yeah, hidden power still kills you. Let's see if he does it.
Another crit.
Yeah, that mattered so much.
Wait, was that a crit?
He has to
No.
switch in and
Yeah, no,
out
no.
though to kill that Toxapex. Or I guess Mudsdale kills Toxapex, so it's not looking good for you, Andrew. Let's see how this goes. I guess Mudsdale and Toxapex
He
play
doesn't
each
kill
other.
my
We'll see.
Toxapex though, especially with
Yeah,
the special attack.
yeah. I would still have. I don't know. Yeah, I would have switched to give it one more full attack.
Yeah, it has rocks. I guess it.
Yeah, 9%. He would have been okay. It's a tough call though. If you're not, calcing, then you wouldn't look at that damage either. So
So we have a neutered Celesteela and Toxapex going up against a Heatran and a Mudsdale.
well, he's got the advantage on both typings.
Ooh.
So let's see what you
It's a big
walk out
big
with here.
earthquake. The leftovers
You
getting
can't
or the
even,
black sludge getting knocked off is really
and you can't burn him.
nope. We're basically just in a recover stall
You
battle,
can't kill him.
and then
But he barely beat too.
I go first this time.
He should switch to Heat.
So this I was very confused about. So we must have had another speed tie, and then I get crit.
Oh.
Oh, that crit is huge.
I think you
Holy
still
shit.
barely lose that, though.
What's that?
I think without the crit, you still barely lose that. 'Cause the EQ does
Yeah,
more
it would have
than.
been 3. It would have been.
Yeah, but it would have been
4
like
more times.
toxicked up, you know. I don't know.
I think you still would have
It was
lost.
definitely
But that was colossal.
yeah. It was a fun game.
Damn, I did not expect that.
Well, like honestly, I screwed myself from the first turn where I acroed into a into the what's it called?
Magic.
Whatever his ability is. And if I automize there, which I should have, like it's a different match. But
Well, yeah, for some insight for everyone else, when we were doing practices, we pretty much found that I was able to beat him with the other team, a couple times, and he really did need offensive Celesteela, and the fact that he got paralyzed there was like.
yeah. I also had the wrong slide in the whole time, and the stats are wrong a little bit, but.
Oh yeah. Whatever.
But that was a good match.
That was a good match.
It
Yeah.
was just crisis control on my part, and Edmonton gets their first win of their career, I guess. Taking down the season 1 champion.
Yeah. That was a good one. I'm happy. Thank you, Red Period, for beating Andrew.
It was a big conference match too, so yeah.
Oh fuck, we're all in the same conference.
Yeah. It was I definitely made a bunch of mistakes, and just those crits were like I was like, how do I fix this?
Yeah. You were on tilt since the beginning, like we said, so I'm surprised you made it as far as you did. It could have gone either way at the end there, obviously. Before you start the next one, just give me a second. Just pack a ball here.
Yeah, for sure. I'll just put up the slide for the next one. Hopefully I don't screw it up again.
Screw it.
Grum, would you like to call me a Pepega? I know I...
He Pepega. Andrew, I think you just played 2 defensively.
Whose team is this? Oh, I saw the Gyarados.
2 defensively?
Yeah, you kept switching too much.
I think because I definitely made I took off Earthquake from Tangrowth and I regretted it. Because I definitely needed the only Earth move I had was Earth Power on Kyurem, and I let that die by accident.
You got toothpicks or anything?
Yeah, actually up there, the top of the stove. But yeah, we got the next match coming up. Moscow Muse versus Tenacious Tyrannotars.
Jesus Christ, is this for your cat?
Yeah.
Is it you fucking doing heroin, bro?
The coach of the Moscow Muse is pretty new to Pokemon, drafted really well.
Yeah.
I think.
Am I at regular volume, Grum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's been practicing a lot. She's super into it. It's good to see. Good to see.
Sorry, who is?
Rebecca from
Oh yeah,
Moscow Muse.
yeah. The one we played D&D with, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you see on these teams, Grum?
For Tyrannotars, I see Mammal Swine doing a ton here. His only encounter is Gyarados, probably.
Do it later.
I do not. Oh, maybe my jacket pocket.
Chestnut can do some damage to Mamoswine.
Mamoswine is
In where?
just a really good mon. My jacket. I like Forges. I just like that mon. I miss it.
Holy fuck, why does this guy have no fire? Where's your goddamn lighters, Andrew?
In my car?
Holy crap. You're lucky that I probably have one in one of my pockets, and if I don't, I'm a fool.
I usually
Yeah,
just have them all in my pocket and then I leave them in my car.
Oh my god,
Would you like to run to my car?
do I want to go outside?
So ignore these
In the
Canadians,
cold? Does this work?
guys.
No.
So what I see here is we have a Gyarados that could probably run through Tyranitar's team, and we have a Mammoth that can run through Mew's team.
You think the Gyarados can run through?
Yeah, well, if it has Moxie D-Dance setup, I think it destroys.
Man, how could there be, like, not a lighter up here?
Maybe check in that room.
I would rather suffer the fate of Romulus 1,000 times.
I want to give a shout out to my man Dylan.
Wow.
There's just cards in
again,
here, Andrew.
the records are wrong here. Grum couldn't do it, but they're right on this slide. So.
Wait, what? Where?
Oh, you can't see here. I'll show you.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the couch.
No,
now.
I can't see. I'm
Yeah,
on.
Lily stopped eating her food because I was here.
All right.
In case you're wondering. You fucking wait for me to find your goddamn stuff. Where the fuck is it, Andrew?
I don't know.
What is
God
it?
damn it! I'm going now.
Charmander?
There's none in there. There's none in there either. I don't have lighters on my couch, Jordan.
My house, they're everywhere. They're fucking everywhere.
Did you check the other room?
What room? Why don't you check places? Why don't you check your house, goddammit? I can't find these things. In here?
All right, Grum, talk about the team while we look.
Rum, Van.
What? Okay, so this is slow commentary was Grum. I pretty much already talked about the teams. I guess I'll just predict what these sets are. So we have Mega Dansey, which is I think a standard set. D-Dance Moxie Gyarados, probably. Scarf Kartana. And this is boring. Yeah, we should
Oh,
probably
I'm
cut
sorry about the technical difficulties, everybody.
a very technical.
Yeah. Well, they're actually, I'd say, almost the first technical difficulty man ever had, keeping a fire going. So why don't you not sass me? Holy shit, he's already down there.
You made him go get his lighter?
Oh, he's getting his cigarettes too. Oh my god. Anyway, this match is gonna have an extra 4 minutes airtime, but it's gonna be worth it, right? Because it's gonna be a great match.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that both teams like have a lot of coverage options for the sweepers they can go through. Like Diancie and Chestnut could hit Piloswine or Mamoswine really hard, but yeah, same thing with Gyarados. He could get hit really hard with the Stone Edge, or I don't know. Really, I guess that's it. You can fucking start it now. I'm good. I can do that shit in like 2 seconds.
Aww.
All right, let's start this shit.
Yeah, we should cut out my comment.
No, no.
What did you say? You said a bunch of racist shit, didn't you?
No, I was talking about the teams, and then I was like, this is boring.
All right, let's go. Leads with Cartana into the fair alligator.
Oh, it's fine.
Ah,
You can,
Oh,
one
big
thing
leaf
to watch
blade.
it-
Takes out the fair alligator. Do you think
Alligator's my
it's
boy.
probably a choice
Come
Cartana,
on.
so he might be locked into the leaf blade?
definitely.
Yeah.
He's
Sal's not
dying
too
over there.
tanky though.
What's that?
Is Jordan dying over there or something?
No.
Oh,
I haven't seen a Salazzle, so I'm not sure what it can do,
Fire blast.
but it misses the fire blast.
it's like a standard wall breaker.
Into the Thunderous. Do you think she went for the D dance? Goes for the Earthquake, so that's a good predict.
It's intimidate though.
Are we gonna see the Mega Evolution?
No, she's totally just gonna stay regular.
Goes for the Thunderbolt. Does decent damage. I don't know what else.
Is he Diamond Storm?
I don't know what her rock attacks are. Diamond Storm? No,
Yeah, it's Diamond Storm. Diamond Storm and
Ooh.
Power Gem.
Oh, takes down the
Oh,
special
with
D.
the special D hit. Dead though. Oh, shit.
Sets up the rocks. So she has to switch or sack the DNC.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Or
has to
protect.
Oh, scout. I hate that shit. It always throws you off too because you know they're gonna switch in.
So I'm not sure what kind of items Thunderous would run. Grum, what do you know?
Has it just-
Oh,
Well, wait. It's just been going for Focus Blast.
no, it went for Thunderbolt first.
Maybe Expert Bell?
Which I don't know Becky's team too well.
Resist the Shadow Ball.
I don't know what Gengar usually has for coverage. Do you have Focus Blast?
You
Yeah,
should.
he has Focus Blast. Focus Blast has Gleam.
Oh shit.
Gengar is
Gets caught with
being
the pursuit.
withdrawn. Yeah, it must be. I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah, that's rough. That's gonna hurt.
Oh, that's dead. That's a good move by Reno. I don't think we've seen that from him. Pursue T-Tar, I like it.
Focus Blast one hit sucks. She must not have had it on.
And I think it's slower.
That's
Is
a
it?
good. That's
No.
a good return though. She's
Oh yeah.
got potential to run down with Sacred Sword. Gonna hit this, or is she gonna switch it?
I wonder if that kills.
I think it's
It's
close.
pretty good damage, yeah.
Oh,
Pretty
misses
close.
another Fire Blast.
I think it was 76%.
I think if Gyarados had a Dragon Dance, that would be the perfect time to go for the Dragon Dance. Oh, that's a big
I'm
waterfall.
still happy with Chunk and Thunderous.
Or it doesn't
That'll
have Jack.
kill it now when it comes back. It's dead now. It has to switch. Oh, it's dead there anyway.
It's supposed to be Scarf.
Yeah, it must be.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's a good call.
Why is it's not Scarf Moxie though?
Scarf Moxie would be good, yeah.
So what would it be? Intimidate? Oh, okay.
Scarf Moxie has the power to run through this whole team right here.
It's not. Oh, it does pretty decent
Yeah,
damage. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, with the Moxie this is a win, but I think she still has it here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if Tyrantars could clean up this Gyarados, the Mamoswine definitely has a good chance at
Well,
running with it.
Ice doesn't resist water, does it?
No.
Yeah, so he'll take the waterfall stab. He'll die. Close to it. We'll see here. Maybe she switched. Yeah. Boom.
That's a big super effective waterfall.
Well, good game, Becca.
What was that sound?
That was my text. I definitely would say only advice for her here is if you're gonna run the Scarf, I would run Moxie.
Yeah, just run away with the game. I mean, they did run away with the game,
It
but
did anyway, yeah. So. All good, friggin' game. Like seeing the
the newer players
new players playing well, yeah.
learning some things week to week. We didn't have to bring out Hydrogen. Hydreigon.
Hydreigon.
I think obviously everyone's hopefully getting decent practice. like the newer people, because
Yeah, I believe her
they are,
and Seattle practice together.
like they shouldn't feel bad, obviously, because you are at a big disadvantage when 60% of the game is prediction, especially in this, probably even more so in draft league.
What could what could Tyranitar have done to deal with the Gyarados? Probably just
So he needed to get rid of the entry hazards because Thundurus was his best check, I'd say.
yeah. I don't know if he has any spinners off the top of my head.
Floor just gets defog.
Ooh, that's a good defogger.
Well, that was a really good game.
Yeah, good game.
Moscow moves up to 1-1. Reno's got some work cut out for him, starting off the second season 0-2. He's got to make the playoffs again, you know.
Nothing you can't. Who's his first match against?
Me.
Oh yeah, nothing wrong then. Being honest with you then.
Yeah, I definitely think Rebecca put in a lot of work this week, and it paid off.
I think it'll be about 3 or 4 wins for the playoffs cutoff.
You think?
Yeah.
It's 11 games.
Yeah, but the disparity is going to be quite a bit higher. Like the top 3 are going to probably be around like 8 and 3, I think, or higher. There'll be a couple teams who are probably like at least 2 of the teams who are lose more than half their games,
Oh,
and then only those 2 will get cut.
I thought you meant
I
like
don't know.
you need 3 wins to make playoffs. I was like, what?
Oh yeah. Well, you need like. I think you need to obviously beat 2 people in your conference, and then just get another win out of the top 4.
Mm-hmm. I guess next up we got your game, Grum.
Oh,
I can't wait to see. Look at these stats. They're all wrong. What's going on?
what do you mean? How are they wrong?
Oh yeah, Andrew's coming.
You're 0-1.
Oh, it is wrong.
They flipped up. All right, everyone ignore those. We see the kill differentials here. Blah blah blah. We're gonna skip that because Grum is. Oh, they're good here.
Yeah, the bottom stats are good.
These will come. The stats will come in more handy next week for sure once we have more than just one game. So tell us a little about your team, Grum. I see it's kind of the same as last week.
I think I reviewed every set, so... One second, let me get my pace, because I don't remember.
I see this little scumbag Ambipom again.
I don't think I even use it that much. Okay, let's see.
Well,
Arena
once
Quest.
then. Spoiler.
What?
Well, unless he gets 1 hit, I guess. No, sorry, my bad. So I guess let us predict this. Andrew, you do his team. I'll do the other team.
Okay.
I think Perth likes to start off with Necrozma, so I don't know. I think that Grum just likes to scout for his first thing. So like Coco would be a decent lead, or anything with like U-turn, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm kind of a fan of that too. I'm thinking Perth. He wants to try to counter that. I mean, I would expect Grum to start Coco, or I guess
Gastro,
Yeah, but-
maybe.
yeah, Gastro. I guess is Gastro or Coco. So I would go with.
I think he has rocks on
Green.
Deancy, so you might want to set that up early.
I would go with probably.
Ow.
I guess Venusaur or Greninja. Just depends, because if he uses someone else, then I'd like to get just a good hit with the good chunk with Greninja. Obviously, if he's gonna scout. But yeah, let's see. Let's go.
Starts off with the Rioniclis. How you say that? Rioniclis?
Yeah, the tank. Not a bad start.
And the Deancy probably starts off with Stealth Rock.
Was that? I was actually gonna say that would be a good start, but.
I thought I started with Coco.
You played yourself.
Well,
Rocks. Oh, here
mine's-
comes this really annoying build. So let's see if he's prepared for it.
Well, the mindset behind this is I know he's gonna go Dancy. Dancy can't do anything to Runicle, so I get free setup.
Yeah, and if Reniculus gets set up, it's really friggin' annoying. That's what I mean. So let's see if he's gonna switch to a bulky attacker here.
He definitely needs like a haze or something.
Yeah, you can't poison it too. It's fucking annoying. He needs a physical. He's throwing Salamence, I think.
It's recall mines this man.
Oh, yeah, he's not gonna be able to be stopped unless because his whole team's special attack right now minus
Greninja,
Salamence.
kinda.
Greninja's special attack too. Ah, yeah, that dog pulse will hurt, but
With times
he does
times two
recover,
special.
so it's over.
Ooh, and
for
the
that.
sash.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, he gets the confused too.
This is annoying. I think Grum
Crit.
is just
Crit.
one of the people that
Crit.
are terrible, you know? Just a terrible person.
What? Oh no.
I'm just fucking I'd switch into a switcher and then into Salamence.
Grum's just gonna hold on to his little baby over here.
Single beam, not bad, but what does Single beam have a chance to do? Confuse you?
Yes. Doesn't kill the Necrozma with the free, with the 3, the +3.
Last Prism Armor, I think it's called.
Okay, so if I'm him, he's got the rock set. At this point, I sack Diancie so I can get Salamence out. And then hopefully he has Salamence with Dragon Dance.
I think you just have to keep hitting into the recover.
Well, if he's not doing 150, he's not going
Yeah.
to get anywhere.
He's definitely in a bad spot.
No, he dies. No, he's going to calm mine some more. Yeah, he's fucking...
Alright, Andrew, can you pause here for a second?
So,
I want to preface this by saying that I misplayed this. I should have just killed it.
yeah, I thought you were going to kill it, but we'll see where it goes now.
Cause you'll see what happens next.
He gets a crit!
Crit.
Yes!
Rough, because you almost... I depends on what Salamence has. I think he could have Dragon Danced on you, but that's pretty much it. What attacks did Renoculus have?
Psychic, Signal Beam.
Oh, okay, so Psychic would have done like over 50 probably.
Brings in the electric terrain.
Alright, well now he's got back to a fighting chance. Here, we'll see how this goes.
That still does pretty decent
He's
damage.
doing better now.
He probably goes for the Leech Seed or the Toxic here.
He didn't actually lose anyone to that Renoculus there. It's good.
Yeah, Grum is drunk.
Sadly. No. If he doesn't get that crit, I win that game.
If you attack there...
Yeah, that's true.
Misses the Draco Meteor.
Ooh.
Okay, this is actually a good thing.
It's a
'Cause
good
you'll see why. You'll see why.
It's okay, the amount of times I've speed tied with Kirim and missed the Draco Meteor. That's why
Oh my god, that was so funny. Oh, because you misplayed.
you thought the switch.
Yeah, I was making sure he didn't switch out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that psychic hits very hard.
Okay, I should have switched here because I knew it was gonna happen.
Oh, he's got the Scarf for...
Yeah.
I think it's just
Was he
faster.
scarfed?
No, you might just have not speed. He might just have no speed.
No, it's Scarf.
It's Scarf, yeah. Because he's probably full speed, that's what I thought.
I should have predicted that though, because you don't put in a Salamence into a laddie.
Mm-hmm.
Another Dragon Claw. Unfortunately, this little dickhead is a fairy.
Wah, wah,
Yeah,
wah.
obviously, I'm sure he regrets that move. So now you've both done something that you shouldn't have.
But like, kind of,
And
what
were
does
you
he
gonna
have
two
to
Pokemon
switch
apiece?
into a Coco? What? So what? Sorry.
I said now we're still 2 Pokemon apiece. So.
Mhm. I guess that doesn't do quite enough. But I'm not. Oh, I guess it has the Earth Power.
Ooh.
It does a pretty good serviceable amount of damage.
Yeah, now he's within priority that Greninja has. Together.
Fuck that thing.
Let's see if he predicted a swap here, or he sticks with the Earth Power. I mean, he predicted the switch, I think, but not the correct one.
Gastrodon can be a huge issue if you don't have a grass move, though.
Yeah, same thing as all those, like... Is it Water Ground?
Yeah.
Same thing as, like, Swampert and Quagsire.
I like Gastrodon a bit better, though, just as a tank. Swampert's
Ooh,
better
the
for
Earthquake
damage.
does do more than 50, or it does do about 50, so that's pretty good with the leftovers. It's not really gonna matter. He's just kind of working some chip damage. I'm not. I don't know what the play is here, but I think it's fine. Dancy's not really doing much else. The one health Greninja coming in.
Yeah, he's still. Oh, yeah, there you
No.
go.
Oh, he does trigger the Yappa. Yappa.
Yeah.
Yappa.
Yeah.
The best
When he's
berry.
Chugging through it. I guess he can Toxic him if he has it. Oh, that's dead. Oh my
Lives
God,
the
he's
Earthquake.
Fuck. Gastro.
And he's faster, and he hits the Drain Punch, so he's either dead here or has to make the switch. Oh, he's faster. Oh, wait, was that the same turn, or am I? Oh, it's the slow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can answer.
So, if he U-turns out of this, I would go with Water Shuriken. It has a chance to kill you, I think.
It goes with the low kick.
I think 5-hit Water Shuriken kills you there.
Oh, I have Storm Drain.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Gastrodon needs a little turd bear. What are his other abilities?
Sticky Hold and
No,
something else.
garbage.
Rain
Sticky
Dish.
Hold and Sand Force.
No.
He gets a
Now
kill.
all you have to do is outspeed Necrozma.
I don't think you can switch in Coco. But I think Amphathon...
Okay, now.
Oh, he switches in Coco.
Yeah, outspeeds him.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
Coco is super fast. You just needed a little bit more chip damage on the Coco, and you can't really swap in there.
That was a closer one. Good fight.
Because I got greedy.
Greed is good.
Greed's
Yeah,
bad.
he wasn't
Yeah, but it, like...
prepared for that Rhinoculus, so...
Yeah, I think, like, a thing to learn from this is, yeah, it's... You don't always have to start with your rock setters, especially if they have something that is just hard walls you or can set up on your face like that. Like, and if you do, like, start that and you don't want to get set up on, like, maybe just make the switch a little bit faster.
Yeah, I think really good advice is almost any Pokemon in your team is a really good start because you get into such mind games about whether or not he's going to start someone to counter a setter or you're going to start someone to counter a counter. It's just, honestly, you can weigh it out percentage-wise, but that's about it.
I'm glad that you got killed by a crit, though. That was awesome.
Oh, shut up.
Not everyone can get crit 4 times a game. Only me.
We'll see.
Yeah, we got 2 more games here. I think we have your game against another new player here. Again, these you screwed up the standing or the.
I did not screw up.
So let me just say a little bit first about this one, then you guys can say about the teams. So obviously this week I was just helping Ronan, like try to make change his team up a bit. He didn't actually like I play other games with him, so he didn't actually know how serious we were taking this second season. So I'm expecting a lot of improvement from him as the season goes on. But that's about it.
Do you have anything to say about your team that you brought this week?
Yeah, I was expecting him to bring the 2 Pokemon he traded because we did talk about that. I tried my best obviously to not know that kind of stuff, but there's only so much I can do without like I wouldn't be screwing myself. So I just tried to just play as if I just would normally, and I think he did pretty good considering I brought a team that should fuck him pretty good.
Yeah. What do you like about Ronan's team, Grum?
I really like the Suicune Bring against Jordan. I don't really see a good
Yeah,
win
Suicune's
on
kind of
this
annoying.
team though.
You don't think a weakness policy Dragonite is any good?
Are you saying that is a weakness policy Dragonite? Are
Well,
you
I don't know.
predicting this?
I don't know. Like if it can, like, I don't think it would catch Jordan off guard, but I do think if it catches someone off guard and it can just
Yeah,
steamroll,
again, like
especially
about what I
with,
was saying before.
like extreme speed
like-
is just so good with the boosted from the weakness policy.
Yeah, extreme speed and fire punch is good coverage because you get the steal in there.
I do have to ask, why are you a lady, Jordan?
I don't pick my character, so I didn't know like that's a thing. You asked me that last season, and I still just haven't changed it.
I feel like everyone has picked like a good avatar for them personally,
Andrew
and
yeah.
would say
yours
that to me
just does not
if
matter.
I didn't never pick my characters as girls. Like I know he always does, but I always pick black men because
But for Pokemon, you're a white woman.
there's got to be a black guy. I'll pick a black guy next time.
Yeah, there's
Anyway, let's go.
Starts off with the Rotom Wash.
Just like he said earlier, I like to start with.
there a reason you started Rotom Wash?
I like to pivot out too, scout it.
No,
He's
okay.
bulky, so.
Gets the burn.
So I thought he was gonna switch there, but
Goes to he probably thought you were gonna switch too.
we probably thought I'd bolt switch. Yeah. Probably just gonna absorb it and hit me.
Ooh, you got a crit.
With the crit, only does that much. So yeah, I didn't think. I thought it'd be a lot more effective than that.
What's with all these crits this week? What's going on? 6% chance, I think.
Is it 6?
It's around there, yeah. I googled it because I was like, how do I get crit 4 times? Switches out to the Gyarados.
See, this was a very big move because I just had the hidden power electric just to chip Suicune, and I don't think he expected that. Obviously.
Yeah, that's a big hit.
There goes the Mega. Yeah.
Brings out his new Mon. Just traded for it a couple days ago.
Probably going for the Stone Edge. I expected.
Ooh. Misses the
Ooh.
Stone Edge.
Yeah.
90%. Oh, hits it again. Rotom is so tanky. Ooh, lives the Hydro Pump though.
Yeah. Didn't think that. Nothing I could do there.
And
I
a
thought
big
it was switching,
crit!
But everyone I switch to besides Scizor takes that really hard.
Oh yeah.
Rhyperior, I guess I could have switched to.
Dude, I'm playing next week all based on crits. I'm gonna crit here. Let's go.
Well, that is Stone Edge's thing, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Just sacking the Entei here. Get some chip damage. Good chance to set up the rocks. I didn't notice Rhyperior's tail. It's just a big ball of rock.
Sexy.
Brings out the color drain fortress.
The cut
I
one?
thought he'd switch to
Who gets the rocky helmet? Damage.
go for the Z move here. I thought it would do more.
That's a tanky boy.
Takes it with strides, rapid spins.
Oh, that's
rocks.
good. Force to switch out. Wonder if he predicts it. Oh, he gets his own rocks. That's good. Any amount of chip damage will help. If only Lucario can Mega. Oh, it doesn't live the Steam Eruption.
The Scarf Volcano Neon?
Yep.
I don't know if that was a roll or not, but damn, that hit hard.
I figured that Dragonite didn't have anything for me, so I thought I'd hit them with that, and I was not impressed with that. So I switch here. Immediately took way too much damage. I was like, fuck.
He's probably predicting a switch there. Goes for the rest.
I'm only using that because I have heal bell.
Does pretty good damage.
Mm-hmm. Not enough though to chunk through Togekiss.
Yeah, the Aqua Tail does pretty good damage too.
This is what I was saying earlier, where
He just needs a little bit more power here. Misses
Ooh.
the T wave.
yeah, the Dragonets might have been better here. Like I said, I did make recommendations, but he did change some stuff, so it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, did you make recommendations towards your game? Or like,
Well, I made them a bit ago. I mean, I told Andrew to give him some too as well. So
oh, okay.
like I said, I was trying to help him, but at the same time, I can only do so much.
Grum, I recommend you to throw against me.
I, we're in the same conference.
I actually
So,
did.
like,
On the first day of the next week, I did a practice fight with him, which obviously, like, just puts me at a disadvantage. But we didn't. I. That's why he made some trades after. His team obviously just wasn't too versatile.
The Soccer Tail is putting in some work though.
Yep.
This Dragonite's like paralyzed. Who gives a fuck?
I was like, oh fuck, I didn't, because all he had was liquidation. And I'm like, oh, I should resist both.
Oh, commentator's curse.
Mm-hmm. And he has fire punch, right? So I can't put Scizor in. So I was just kind of
What do I do here? Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
like. Oh, another paralyzed.
got lucky with the paralyzed there, because the extreme speed 2 in a row would have.
It would have been close. I think it's a roll.
Yeah, you would have killed me here.
Oh, that scarf. Volcanian's a weird mon. Is it like holding its hands clasped together above its head, or like what's going on?
It's a ring, okay?
But it looks like if you see the
But yeah.
if you see the yellow like
So-
fingernails.
This is why I scarf Volcanion. I scarfed him to speed the team because he has very good coverage on his team, and
Yeah, your team is definitely lacking speed coverage. So I feel like when
I should also note, Grum, I did make this team before I ever like helped him do any changes or anything, so I didn't change my team.
ooh.
yeah, I think when going into like matches against you, that thinking who you're gonna choice is really important because your team is like really slow, really slow and bulky. So figuring out who you can outspeed is important. Look, these are wrong too, Grum.
Oh,
stand-
I'm sorry. I
You're
thought you
cut-
At this point,
changed it so you can make fun of
I
me.
just I know his.
Oh, wait, no.
Suicune's-
I put all this work into showing all the mons, and I didn't have the right slides on. That's okay.
Lol.
God, freaking Papega Andrew over here.
Well, that was a good
Is he
match.
gonna win?
Yeah, I was much more, I think like before, he said he just didn't know that we were this into it and just drafted his favorite team, kind of like Ryan did last time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just wanted to help him and not, end up with another person who has a team that's gimped.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, if you just it's just all about the prep. Like, if you're not gonna
Yeah, exactly.
the more prep that you put into it, like the more you get out of each game. Like, and Rebecca showed us that. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
the first game she got caught off guard by the Lopunny and how the sticky webs. Like, she didn't know that you had to switch into the webs kind of thing, and then you just learn from that, and you're like, okay, well, you prep for the next game, and you beat a vet, or it's pretty good. I don't think we have much more else to say.
Anything you think he could have done?
The fortress was definitely like a big upgrade to his team. Same with the anti. I don't know what kind of coverage moves it has, but
Entei?
yeah.
Yeah, Sacred Fire, Stopping Tantrum, Extreme Speed, Stone Edge.
Hmm.
Pretty much all I'd use.
Yeah, pretty good coverage. Stone Edge wrecks half my team, so that's why I was trying to play around that a bit, but
Yeah, definitely. Like, he definitely had all your mons are at half health.
yeah, it could have gone.
It was a lot closer than it looks.
What the fuck is that?
Probably a cat. I don't know. Probably.
hearing shit slamming. Dude,
Andrew's neighbors are awesome, classic trailer trash.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's great. Let's get into the next self-proclaimed match of the week from both
I think so far
members.
still, I'm gonna go ahead and call the which one was it?
Rebecca's.
No,
this one.
this one. The first one still.
Also, Zach is
by
also
one
a girl.
move.
I just realized.
Oh, really?
He's the same one.
Is he?
yeah. yeah.
Buddy, that's the hot bitch.
No way. Rebecca's is the best
That's
one.
that
Look
girl.
at it.
You shut up.
Okay.
Well, I've heard from both of the coaches here that the self-proclaimed match of the week,
Okay, well, all I'm saying is,
and it's a conference match.
It's gonna take a lot to beat a one move victory.
Huh?
To me. Well, just the first fight, you know what I mean? It was one
Oh,
literally
yeah.
based on coverage and by one move. Like, that was
Come
close.
down to the wire. Yeah, that was definitely the closest.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, closest doesn't mean best,
yeah.
so we'll see.
So Ellie's team once again terrifying, hyper offensive, Lot Bunny, Star Raptor,
Hey, Grum,
Hoopa.
I just got a question, sorry. Grum, are you concerned with Andrew's crush on Ellie's team?
No, not at all.
Can I have a smoke, Andrew?
It's in my car.
You went down
I
there?
didn't know.
Andrew.
Alright, well, let's fucking
So let's talk about Gary Oak's team.
Bitch.
The Sneasel is gonna put in a lot of work here. That's
Wow.
That's all I
Okay.
got. I think Sneasel's gonna be a very important part of Seattle winning.
I just want to
You
mention.
can one hit two of them, but that's...
What's that, Grum?
I want to mention I did mess up on the slides.
Yeah, you did. I downloaded them from the things.
I didn't mess up on this one.
Oh, this one. Yeah, yeah. Good job.
You know what?
You're
I'll
the
take
best.
responsibility. I messed up.
I think like what do you think is a safe lead here from Indy? Grum?
Oh. Probably to get the rocks up.
Did you say Lando
Oh yeah, totally.
or Swampert?
I said Swampert, you
Okay.
idiot.
Yeah, as long as it can like take a hit from Lot Bunny, you know, I think.
What did I just do?
Of course I can.
Of course
Just
it
did
can.
something
Of course I
wrong.
can.
Who can take a hit from Lopunny?
Swampert.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
she have any grass coverage
take-
for it?
No.
I think it's grass, not like, but no one uses that.
Oh, I meant like on her teams. Like don't
Yeah,
just.
just get grass, not
I don't see
No.
anything else. Yeah. That might be an issue.
maybe it's grass hot modest megalopony. Base 54 special attack.
Let's get into it. Starts off with the Chansey, Mama,
Yeah.
and the Star Raptor. The Wall Breaker goes with the U-turn.
Alright, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
U-turns into the Lopunny. I think I need to start naming my Mons.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You said that
Yeah,
last
me
time.
too. I forgot.
Things to make fun of you.
I was too busy making last minute changes.
So that jump
Gets
murders,
murdered. But she set the rocks, and she just won't have a cleric, so that's fine. Gets the Intimidate off.
I mean, I think Chansey can do a lot more, but obviously there's nothing.
Switches into the Sylveon to tank the superpower.
Yeah.
I think that should be close combat, right?
What?
For
No,
that's worse.
doesn't get. No, it doesn't get close combat.
I thought I got both.
No, it only gets superpower.
Okay. Go 10 coming out.
Claw, not gonna do much. What is Jirachi? He's got
He's
Levite, right?
Steel Psychic.
Oh, no, 3 engaged.
Oh, oh yeah. Goes for the little pink bunny.
That's not a bunny.
I know.
Bicycle crash.
So Ellie's making some really good switches here.
Mm-hmm. The rocks are up, so if this keeps up, then we'll see that weird.
Gets the knockoff, the leftovers. So The tanky Mon has been debilitated.
Wah, wah, wah.
Cast the
I
wish.
mean, might as well draw another.
Who does she want to wish off the? Oh, okay. He's predicting the switch there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it looks like it was the life orb.
I predict the switch there too. I would have guessed the switch.
So I think that's like I'm gonna pause it here. I think that the Sneasel being so important in this matchup and it's not gonna do that much
Switch it.
damage to Vaporeon. I think, especially with the life orb, that he wants to switch into another.
Well,
Mon.
now he has to.
Yeah.
He's so fast, so you can keep Sneasel alive with 15. I think he's gonna switch here. Obviously, no reason.
Yeah, I think I would have liked to see that a little bit earlier, knowing that Sneasel can't really do anything to Vaporeon. So tanky. Doesn't have the coverage
Yeah.
moves for it.
The problem is that not many of them can. I think he's just worried about.
We got a wish battle going. Skull's not going to do much, just kind of hoping for the burn. So
I would have liked to see the Thunder Wave on Jirachi, just because I'm partial to screwing people over.
No.
yeah, so none of these mons really do that much to Vaporeon.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like that's why I probably kept Sneasel out just to see, because the other people take too much from her too. I guess Swampert if he has Toxic.
Does it have any coverage moves for Latias? Like I was gonna say, like maybe like a Dragon Dance Latias or something like that, or not Dragon Dance. Calm Mind.
Yeah, if he has the Calm Mind, that's a great time to set up. It's a free one here.
Brings out the Hoopa. Is that a hole in the chest, or is it to like another galaxy? Or
Both.
does it just pull out legendaries from its chest? Well, there's the Calm Mind. I don't know if it lives a hit though.
With Calm Mind, probably not.
Ooh.
Hyperspace Fury.
That has to be max defense. Max
Yeah,
HP
that's.
set.
Oh, there we go. That's
Well, that's perfect. When you can draw them in, that's the bait answer is good too.
I mean, I think that's just being well prepared for the Hoopa.
Well, if you plan to tank
Yeah.
it, like it's bait, you know.
Oh yeah, that's a. That's a bulky lat.
Gonna absorb this.
Probably
one.
see a fake out here. Oh, just goes for the return.
That's good. The
Just
jump
a
kick will kill
pickle.
now. She hits it, but I don't know if she's gonna go for it.
I heard that, Grub.
I know you did.
Oh, it lives!
Holy shit!
Let's go, Shrek. And it takes it down with the hammer
The
arm.
hammer arm. That was a good play.
Two of her three hyper offensive mons are down.
Corey was calcing.
Or he was just praying. He's praying to fucking Orange Jesus. So he's probably gonna sack here, or just I guess yeah.
Swampert can still outspeed Vaporeon, I guess.
Goes for the hyper voice with her pixelate, I assume.
The Iron Head. Switch. Nobody. Oh. Expect the Vaporeon switch here right away.
I was gonna say, like, at what point do you kind of predict the switch out, or like, is there no point, or do you just keep iron heading?
Yeah, I think it's best to just Iron Head there.
Yeah.
At a certain point, yeah, you do have to just go with the percentage because.
Oh, he does go with the U-turn, so I like that. Maybe go into Latios Calm Mind again. Oh no, I forgot. It's literally low.
Is that Roost?
Could.
Which one? Do they both have
Yeah.
Roost or the other one?
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, it goes for the roost.
Good, you're good to go.
Unless you get scalded, but it's fine. It's just kind of annoying.
And gets the Calm Mind here.
I think yeah.
He can still trade, I think. Maybe Brave Bird.
Goes for
What's
another
after
roost.
Good call, maybe. Either way, he gets a full free attack, so.
Ooh, goes for that's a big
Ooh,
double edge.
Yeah. Calm
And
Mind.
that's-
Nope.
It's the wrong time to Calm Mind, but that's okay. It has roost.
Let's
It could
see.
potentially switch
Yeah.
into something else. Even that resist, it's almost 55, but the only way to heal up this Staraptor is with the wish, right?
Well, it has a roost.
Roost. Flying.
What is the flying mon that doesn't have roost? Ooh, if this is a roost here, okay.
Oh yeah, she should have roosted. Maybe she doesn't have it then. She's banded?
No,
Yeah, I
she.
think so.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But that's a lot of
Yeah,
damage,
that's
so
why she takes so
Oh,
much damage.
takes it out. That's all of her. Like I guess Garchomp isn't like is still an attacker, but
Damn, that double edge band is.
Gary Oak has been in the gym. Oh, we have the sword
Ooh.
stance.
Bad. Shit. Who can take down that now?
Ice Shard
Pepper?
Sneasel.
Yeah,
Oh,
just Sneasel
Sneasel,
if
but
it's
Sneasel
faster.
can't switch in. Yeah, he'll be faster for no matter what. I don't think that Garchomp has
Yeah.
Dragon Dance, does he? So yeah, sack that, put Sneasel in. Oh, you can intimidate it first, I guess. U-turn. Oh, what did he get?
Oh,
the
the
speed
adrenaline
for?
orb. Uh-oh.
Oh shit. That was a fucking play and a half because
I
if
I
just
think he
switched
just
to
wins
Sneasel-
now.
Yeah, I think if
Or
he
she
switched
just
to-
wins.
He had to switch to.
He had to
obviously-
he had to put in Sneasel.
Oh, that intimidated. He
Ooh.
got greedy.
Yeah, that's it. It's
Now
he
that
cannot.
speed's
Oh wait.
Oh,
I think she
we're
was scared of
good
the Ice Shard.
yeah.
But doesn't it out speed?
No, Ice Shard's priority.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so like we're
Oh, Ice Shard's priority. Ice will crash.
yeah.
That's what I
So we're seeing
Did he use Shard or Crash?
Crash.
Crash. Probably doesn't have
He was
it.
okay, but yeah, he didn't have it. but
So
she's
we're
scared.
seeing the effects of how he let his Sneasel get hurt right now, because he has no wish anymore with the Jirachi gone, and the Sneasel can only dish out one more attack with the Life Orb. And if it was more
Yeah, but-
healthy,
If he switches to Latias right now and Roost so that it can fight Garchomp, then he's okay. But
yeah, he knocks off. Wait, he went for the knockoff with maybe was he predicting a switch? There's nothing else to knock off because this guy he has his adrenaline orb gone, the leftovers are gone. I guess
Probably
he's
just his
sacking.
strongest move.
Yeah,
ooh, I would have roosted. I would have used Vaporeon to heal.
I think she has.
I
a
don't think
wish
it matters
coming.
though.
But it doesn't outspeed Garchomp, so he needs to be able to take a hit.
Yeah, and I think that's it. That
Yeah, 3%. If he wins this, I'll fucking. Yeah, definitely a good one as well.
Gary Oak put up a really good fight against a really strong opponent. I definitely thought.
guess-
I was on Team Gary Oak, and
I could see it being fight of the week then as well because both of them. It was still again one turn that changed everything. I think like if the switch there didn't give.
yeah, because Lando was full, was he not? Like Lando could have still been like a real Pokemon, you know? Yeah, he's full,
Yeah.
and like I don't think, well, I guess Vaporeon, like
Well, yeah, and we saw that would happen later. So if he had switched to Sneasel, he was forced to switch,
mm-hmm.
and then we would have seen Landorus be able to take on. Yes, really. I don't know. It was good though.
Yeah, that was a good match. The adrenaline orb was really good. I don't even know what that does. I assume when your stats get lowered, it raises your speed.
It helps you chain Pokemon.
I think that's all the matches we got.
Yeah.
I also didn't switch to this slide again, so
They weren't watching the fight.
I don't know.
No, they were.
Oh, okay. I'm sure fucking.
Oh no. Yeah, I was on this slide instead of the one with the Mons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Fucking Andrew.
it's okay.
Put
Wow,
Pico.
those. Yeah, honestly, this week was really good. I think.
Yeah, let's. What are the matchups next week? Let's see what those are real quick.
Yeah, I have. Just let me pull those up. I had.
We got Jordan versus Andrew.
I know that one.
I can't lose another conference game.
Well, I've had my team that I'm gonna fight you with since last.
Son of a bitch. Sorry, I just have to pull it up on.
Yeah, no, I just want to see so we can talk about it. Because I had no idea who was fighting who this week. So.
Did you put them on the slides for next week's or no?
No.
Okay, well, these are.
So we can't.
No, that's
Yeah,
not
sure,
the
whatever.
standings after
I'll
week
just
two.
look them up
Hold up.
then.
Let me update that.
Okay,
I didn't
just
know
do
we
another
could
one
use it.
because I haven't.
Here, I'm just looking at them.
I didn't know you're actually gonna use that, so I didn't update it.
All right, so next week we have first Moscow Muse versus Perth. So,
Yeah, this is all this week.
oh, that's,
Yeah.
oh yeah. So Moscow versus Perth, Kingsway versus Riperia, who just Riperia,
Gosh
sorry,
dang it, Andrew, you should have told me you could
who
use
just
that.
beat Andrew.
Yep.
Me and Andrew, uh, Seattle and Tyrannotars, should be another good one. Calgary and Manhattan.
Ooh, I'm excited for that one.
hmm And then Rocket Riolu and BioAir Bros. Also should be another pretty good one. For
Yeah.
both newer.
I'm glad to see that like everyone's improving.
Yeah.
I don't know how much research everyone's doing or like how much these commentators are helping, but we hope so.
Yeah. I think it's really important to practice fight even just against other people testing your team out. You know what I mean? Like even if it's just an OU, if you have no one to practice with or something, because you really got to know how some of that shit works.
Oh
For
yeah.
real.
Well, like yeah, I've practiced every week and I still got caught off guard. You know, like
Yeah,
shadow sneak
exactly.
mock or like a crit.
But I think everyone is now. So
Yeah. But definitely like I'm definitely seeing a lot less mistakes. Um, and more just kind of like, oh, I think you're gonna do this, but you do this instead, which is like, yeah.
one thing I noticed today that maybe some people should remember is the only time to use coverage moves is if you predict a switch, it'll one hit or you outspeed. Because otherwise, you're kind of just giving.
Yeah. All right. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed the matches this week. Grum, thanks. You held it down.
Yeah, I just did all that for nothing.
What? It's right here.
Yeah, I know, but like,
Are you not done?
nah, fuck you.
We'll show them next week when I prepare a little
Yeah,
bit
it
more.
was a good. Is this conference side and side?
The green and red.
No, just like the names like on each side, so that it would be like which conference won the most would be the green. You know.
Oh no, green's just the winner.
Yeah. No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying are all the people on the left one conference and all the people on the right the other
Oh, in here?
conference?
In here it is.
I know, but I'm saying if. Oh wait, because
Those
that
are
doesn't
the
work. Because people
matches.
play
Yeah.
same conference. Yeah, I'm. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and a word from our sponsors.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This is my only source of income.
Message to all friends and recent players. It was too old for 7. All right, see ya. Let's go.